In the year 2000, a little vampire flew right into the screen. A family film directed by Uli Edel, which is the story of a young boy played by Jonathan Lipnicki, who with his parents are new to the area of Scotland, having trouble making friends, until one night he meets a vampire. So it's up to him to save his new vamp friend and family from a boring villain, Vampire Hunter, and to hopefully help them become humans. When I first saw it, I thought it was the best thing since Hocus Pocus and Addams Family and the Witches, but looking back at it now, does it measure up? It's still a cute movie for kids and a comedy with some nice sequences of vampires, but it just wasn't as good as I remembered. During its release, this movie was a major flop. With a $35 million budget, it only earned $25 million.
One mistake. Two mistake. No profit.
That sounds embarrassing. The little lead actors Jonathan Lipnicki and Wilder Weeks as Rudolph the Vampire had sweet kiddie chemistry, and they do bring some charm to the film, but not enough to save it. There's nothing in particularly special that makes you want to keep it in your collection unless you have kids. It was a pretty fun story at the time, but it didn't stand the test of time. For a boy becoming friends with a vampire, it could have been a more intriguing story, but it falls flat. It's not really funny. And if you think I'm being harsh on this movie, it doesn't get a free pass just because it's a family comedy. But at least I was interested in this movie enough to review it, which is much more than I can say for other teen vampire movies. At least in this take, the vampire is more appealing and accurate. I think A Little Vampire would have benefited a little more if it focused around the festivities around Halloween. From dressing up to going trick-or-treating, I think it would have added a lot to this movie. The flashback scenes with the vampires actually ain't that bad. It's everything else outside of that doesn't blend well. A Little Vampire is a little disappointing. I'm sorry. I've tried to like it again. But maybe take a chance on it. Take another bite. You may just enjoy it.